Hello and welcome to the Stephen Tries Podcast, episode 40!
Hey!
This week, I'm joined by Max Smith.
Hello there.
Joe McGrath.
Hello there. Hi.
Don't like that.
Oh, no, this is a
I
big mistake.
fucking hated that.
No, I just
Are you kidding? Go back to your fucking corner, Joe.
Tom is supposed to be here, but he's running late.
He will be fuming when he sees I'm
No, he
sat
won't.
here.
He'll
will
be
fuming.
spouting excuses. Oh, me Doc Martens got trapped in the door and me fiancé moved him somewhere.
Oh, I'm so light I got blown away by wind.
Yeah.
Oh, Tom, yeah.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah.
We have fun.
Up yourself.
This week's podcast is about Biro pens, so we're going to inject some fun into your lives.
Yeah.
That worked.
That's good, that.
Keep that in.
Also, Biro pens.
Skip to the Bic section,
sorry.
Joe. God, jump in the gun.
Can get the script.
Heavily scripted, this podcast.
It should be. It's moving that way.
I can't even remember what I was going to say. Something really funny, probably.
Yeah. Max, what have you been up to this week?
Great question. With an even better answer.
Ooh, that's a... Ooh.
We'll be the judge
Okay.
of that, won't we,
Yeah,
Steve?
thank you, Joe.
Okay. God's going to live up to the hype. Watch Bob's Burgers. Great animated show.
What sort of great answer starts with I watched Bob's Burgers?
Yeah.
Joe, as you're here, what have you been up to?
Put my Christmas tree up.
Yeah?
Have you done that yet?
I haven't put your Christmas tree up. Not your bitch, Joe.
We're invited.
Well, my girlfriend she went, oh, it's half a Christmas tree. So she thought it'd be...
What?
She thought it'd be, like, smaller. Yeah, she's
like
only
the top
5
half.
feet, so she could decorate it. But it's just literally half of one. So it's like a normal size, but it's...
Steve, I've never heard of that in my life.
It's
You've
in
got
half.
half a Christmas tree.
Yeah, just had to put it in the corner. The tree, not her. Think about what you've done. Come the 25th, we'll have a chat.
I'm going to bed with the tree tonight.
When you look behind it, there's nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Just an
I can hear it.
existential void.
But I was the one who could decorate it. You know,
Nice.
she was doing the tints. I was like, that's not working.
This is your first Christmas living on your own, I guess, with your girlfriend. Like,
Yeah, this
not
is
in a
it.
shared accommodation.
That's so
Do
true.
you not find it weird someone else might have the other half of your tree?
Oh yeah, never thought of that.
Can you still stick stuff on the top of it?
Yeah, we got.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we had Tommy Robinson on it for a bit.
Yeah.
Just for a sketch, I should.
Oh,
point
right,
out.
okay, yeah.
You haven't taken it down, though. In fact, you put up more stuff.
Joe,
Yes.
you're not here just to spout your apologies about the jam.
No, I've sat here. I feel like something's up.
Nothing's
Because nothing ever. They like to say that just stuff happens on this podcast, but there's always secret minds at work here.
What?
And I'm thinking, actually,
Release the gun.
I'm thinking to myself, where's Tom late? He's normally late. And I'm thinking, are you up to
is
something?
normally
Like,
No, just thought we'd get you in.
Yeah.
Wing it.
yeah.
You've come up with an idea, Joe, and it's to go to every chicken shop with a state, a US state.
Yeah.
So how's that going?
So I know where New Mexico is. I know where Florida is.
Nice.
I know Arizona. I know Ohio.
Nice.
I know Mississippi. I know Kentucky. I've not done these yet. I just know where they
But
are.
New Jersey,
Not finding New Jersey yet. So it's a big struggle. Kentucky's obvious.
Pennsylvania.
No, that's still a struggle.
That will be a struggle.
So we need to find Pennsylvania, Hawaii.
No, you'll get something.
Do you think?
Hawaii? Yeah, Hawaii.
you get
I started things off. I know you watched the episode, so where did I start things off?
Alaska.
He didn't
Who?
watch it. No.
My only issue is with
Little
that
joke.
episode is either you make a very honestly, I think it's really good.
Presenter?
Yeah. Well, in a way. At the beginning, you state if you live near a state with a chicken shop named after it, leave a comment. So does that mean everyone in America now has to write a comment under your video?
Yeah, I've not worded it correctly there, have I?
That's okay, Joe. Have you got a largely British audience?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
You're all right
the family.
I was looking at this audience, and like you said, it's mostly Londoners.
It is.
We
It
need
is
Dave
mostly
back.
Londoners,
We need
yeah,
Dave
we're quite
back.
small in Manchester.
Yeah.
I think Glasgow's up there.
Glasgow.
Glasgow,
Yeah.
the top dogs.
God.
Yeah, but if anyone wants to come with me to Mississippi, chicken shop, not the, then I will be hiring a minibus.
Really?
Yeah, bringing us to the Mississippi.
Going that far?
No.
Oh, here he is.
Oh,
State
here he
of him.
is, and I've set the bar very high.
You have, Joe.
Subscribe to Wing It.
I don't know what you looked at me for.
Cut that out.
Already
I think a person. Oh, right.
It's being recorded.
Yeah, we started.
Yeah.
We only have this for a set amount of time.
Time is money, mate.
What have you been up to?
It's working hard, grafting, making them dollars for
Put your arms up.
Crimbo. Working out.
No,
Ooh.
arms up. Let's see.
No.
You don't even have sweat patches. That's not graft. That's not graft. My dad used to come home from the mill every day. Just rub his pits in my face.
Yeah.
I'm a white collar worker.
My dad came back from the pits.
Yeah, Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh, yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's going to make a sort of coal mine sort of joke, but I'll
Sorry?
edit that out.
Just take something from my coal mine.
I've been working
on something else.
Boy, oh boy, have I got a joke for this.
I've been working for years trying to craft a joke for every single occasion. I see a coal mining situation, I jump right in.
You realise we've joked about it so much that we have to keep this in.
Nope.
So Max, you've done nothing of interest this week.
No, I said I watched Bob's Burgers. Highly recommended.
Yeah.
Sadly, I only review movies and not TV shows, but if I did, 10 out of 10.
I mean, you've been telling me in depth about your advent calendar.
Oh, sorry. Oh, Matt, devastating. Truly devastating.
No.
So, my girlfriend gets me an advent calendar.
High-end one.
High end, £8.
Is it chocolate advent calendar?
Oh, yeah. Little bits of chucky under every door, behind every door, not under. It's not trapdoors. So it's built.
Each day it's a mousetrap.
I just laughed. No way to
For the
remark.
listeners at home.
No way to remark. Wow, fuck me. Right, so fuck me.
This takes me back to the mine.
Me and my dad. Right, it's a big old tower, yeah? So most advent calendars.
Oh, is it 3D?
It's 3D, mate.
For £8.
£8, buddy. So each side, there's 4 sides, right? Picture this, 4 sides, and there's doors on every side, and it's a Dairy Milk Cadbury's style advent calendar.
There was a Dairy Milk style, not Dairy Milk.
Is it a knockoff? Mary Milk.
So each door, obviously, there's a fancy treat.
Yeah.
There's a picture on the sides. You've got Freddos, you've got buttons, you've
Nice.
got curly whirlies, chomps, fudges.
Give it away. The door.
No, it's just like a little sign that's basically saying this is what you're gonna get, but they don't tell
What
you
could be
which door.
inside.
Oh, right. Okay, fair play.
So first day I open it, I get a curly whirly. I'm like, okay, I've not had one of these for eons.
Yeah.
I chew down that. Next day, open the door, it's a chomp. Okay, cool. Chomp, little chomp. Open the third door on the third day. Fudge. So I open the next door, chomp. Fudge. I get 2 chomps in a row. I'm only hoping, because yesterday, it was the 9th, I got buttons.
Nice.
And today I got like a little dairy milk thing.
That's good.
So I'm hoping that they sort of lull you into a sense of this is a shit advent calendar on the first
some kind
week.
of tier system.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Building up.
Building up, hopefully.
Of,
The issue is the buttons door is quite large. You can see it. There's one on there. So I've had the buttons.
But do you think that if it is, I mean,
should have stopped at Bob's Burgers.
Great show.
Yeah, great show. So I saw something today that Great Manchester Police have failed to record 80,000 crimes in the past year. 80,000.
How do they know the number though if they've not been recorded?
They tried and
They've
failed to
happened.
record them.
We've got 80,000 blank documents here.
Do you reckon they had a meeting at the end of the show? Guys, you have been pressing save, haven't you?
We've got 80,000 drafts in the inbox.
I don't think there'd be 80,000 crimes, Jim.
On a murder charge in the fucking bin, guys.
I didn't know you spelled the name. I had to double check. Shocking.
I assume it's all types of crime.
All types of crime.
All types. So it could be like misdemeanors, like...
Is he? Mr. Meaner.
He's going to be here next week.
Yeah, he's not.
I think policing's just decimated at the moment, isn't it? It's all kind of private contract, kind of. So I work. Well, I can't say.
Oh, you've mentioned that, Tom.
Well, I do too
Fucking-
much, but obviously working at the uni, like near Fallowfield and stuff, and it's there's loads more police there than anywhere in Manchester
Yeah.
to
That-
protect the
is that a
students,
stat?
but there's still nowhere near enough.
But we've
Theresa
been
May.
knocked down for most of this year, and there's still...
80,000, that's a lot.
what else has happened? Joe's jam.
Yeah,
Embarrassing.
I said about that.
Joe, the jam's
we
in the
should
bin
talk
now.
about it.
It's done.
Said you were going to make some better than mine.
Did you bring some jam in this week?
Yeah, they've already tried it.
I haven't. Look, I knew
currant.
that.
Excuses.
No, I was going to. It was suggested last week that I'd make some jam and we'd have a jam off, but
Suggested by you.
it was suggested by me. But then I got the impression as the week went on that no one really wanted it. So- and I think I was right.
Well, maybe next week. Last one before the end of the year.
McGrath's marmalade.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tasty treat.
Christmas pudding.
Joe's jelly.
McGrathmite, as in Marmite.
McGrath's bread sauce.
Bread sauce looks horrible.
Yeah. Not Joe's.
No.
Can't see it through the film of hair that's laid on the top.
One hair.
Anyway, speaking of hair, the podcast is sponsored again somehow.
Hey!
Fuck knows why. Support for Stephen Tries come from Manscaped, who are the best in men's below-the-waist grooming. Manscaped offer precision-engineered tools for your family jewels. Jingle balls to the walls, fellas. Listen up. Untrimmed pubes are a thing of the past. It's time to gear up and get yourself the gift of shaving this holiday season. I'm talking about the Manscaped Perfect Package 3.0, which they have sent us, and I've brought in some of the tools this week.
Okay.
What I've got here is the ball toner. Nice. Yeah?
Interesting.
Not as in, getting a six-pack on your testicles. No, sir.
So what are you meaning?
It says it's for an anytime pick-me-up. So if you want someone to pick up your balls, this is the way to go.
Make sure they're toned.
We've got a ball deodorant.
Okay.
And of course, the razor. It does come with other stuff, but can be arsed bringing it. Look at this. With the light there. Great to listen to, guys. I haven't turned it on yet. Just Joe's got his vibrator out.
Just great if you want to shave your pubes in the dark.
Well, I did it in the light, and it still shows the hairs even better.
Imagine if you have like a home emergency and the lights go out. The only light source you've got is your ball trimmer.
But then you've also got a weapon.
Yep, that's true.
Although you should use it for that, and it'd be very hard to cut someone with it due to the
Such
lovely
a fine
blade.
shave, yeah.
The Lawnmower 3.0 comes inside their brand new Perfect Package 3.0, which makes for the perfect gift this holiday season. Literally everything you need to keep trimmed, cut-free, and smelling nice down there. And don't use the same trimmer on your face as you're using on your balls. That's just nasty. The Manscaped Perfect Package 3.0 also includes the Crop Preserver, an anti-chafing ball deodorant and moisturiser. You already put deodorant on your armpits. Why are you not putting deodorant on the smelliest part of your body? And yes, your balls stink. I haven't heard other people reading the Manscaped ad getting that line, so yeah, just catch on, guys. And these products smell good. I wouldn't know because I can't breathe. Have a honk on that, Smith. Their manly scent is attractive and will help set the mood if you know what I mean. Oh.
Ooh.
I'm in the mood.
Yeah.
Without sulfates.
'Tis the season to Manscaped, so get yourself, your dad, your brother, and friends the best gift of all, the Manscaped Perfect Package 3.0. Get 20% off and free shipping with the code Stephen at manscaped.com. Your balls will thank you. As I say, I've actually used this. It's fantastic. Lovely trim. The best I've ever used. Because I do use one that I used to use on my face. Scum. Subhuman scum. Thankfully, I didn't need to cut my face. Because I didn't grow a beard. But now I can, and I don't need to worry about it. Because I have a razor just for my testes.
Well done.
Thank you to Manscaped for sponsoring us for probably the last time. Hey, have that, Joe. Now on to today's topic. Joseph!
Joe's the topic.
Yeah, Joseph.
Oh, well.
Well, similar. Ballpoint pens. No, it's pens. Now, we're doing this because 6 months ago, Max wrote a list of possible topics for the podcast, and I think Biro pens was on there.
Yeah.
I can only imagine you were writing the list and looked what was in your hand.
Obliged to go through that list.
So, the topic today is pens.
Yep.
For those of you who haven't just switched off, congratulations. You're the hardcore. Joe,
for a
what have I
treat.
told you about laughing, Joe?
Oh no, he's in my eyeline now.
Now, weirdly enough, I do actually have some stories about pens, but
Yeah.
I'll go to Max first. Max, in your school, did you have a rule where you went from pencils to pens?
Originally, when I started, yeah, as a kid,
Yeah.
like a little baby boy, sort of fresh out of the womb,
Yeah.
slid right out, got my little boots on, set off to school, and I had a little pencil. Which I think they're more dangerous than pens, to be honest, because you sharpen them.
Fucking yes or no question.
You got a weapon there, mate. Yeah.
Is he talking about being birthed?
Little baby boy with a little pencil
Yeah.
and a heart full of dreams.
Batty full of whatever you want, really.
Yeah.
I was year 4 when I got moved on from pencils to pens. I was one of the last in my class.
Yeah.
Oh, it's done.
Really bad handwriting.
It was done individual. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if you had good handwriting,
Yeah.
you could be trusted with a pen. I was one of the last. Couldn't be trusted.
No.
And a smudge because of my left hand.
Oh.
Yeah. About you, Tom?
Used to just chisel into rock back in my day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
No, I was similar to you. Last one, I think. One of the very
Really?
last ones to get. I used to write a lot and write very fast. So it was quite scruffy. Not horrendously scruffy. Just, I don't know. Just I never was one that stood out to, oh, this guy needs to be put on pen.
Sexist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Racist.
So I think I went on to pen when they were moving everyone onto pen because it was time. Year
Just
5.
inclusive. Really? Year 5 was when I found out Father Christmas wasn't real.
Really?
Got told by a Christian the irony.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Who's Christian?
No, it was a Christian.
A Christian.
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
Okay.
He was telling me something isn't real that I believed in. So if you're watching, John, just look up there. You won't see anything. Yeah. So back to pens. My mates. One of them was a little bit fancy. He had a fountain pen in year 4, and it was two of my best mates. They were fighting, they were poking each other with pens, and the one just got carried away, stabbed the other guy in the leg with the pen, which I found funny.
Yeah.
But,
That's
of course,
not good.
No,
Dangerous
it's not.
weapons, fountain pens.
They are. They really are.
Oh, sharp.
So he was bleeding.
Yeah.
I think he had to wait after the class because the teacher was concerned about him getting ink poisoning. But you told me about that the other day.
Yeah, so when I was at school, somebody stabbed me with a pen.
Yeah.
Won't name names. Mr. Bernadette. And
Great.
it's great, so witty. Right off the
You
dome.
had to make up a surname. And you went for fucking Bernadette. Did you go for Bernard and then panic thinking
No,
that's
no,
the
no.
first name?
no. Just sort of protecting the not innocent.
Why are you protecting someone that attacked you?
That's a great question. We'll deal with that next time. Anyway, so I got stabbed with a pen. I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm going to die now.
Yeah.
This is it. It's over for little old Max. Remember, I've just been burped, so, I've got my little boots on.
Was this in Spain?
No, this was like year 3.
Oh.
Young boy. Little boy. Didn't know any better. Didn't care to learn.
Do you have good handwriting?
Awful. I very rarely write.
Yeah.
I do write occasionally, but it's nothing, sort of mind-blowing.
I find it strange. When I write now, it takes me
Yeah.
back to when the 6 weeks holidays had ended.
Yeah.
And it's like the first time you write for ages.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I can still do this.
Yeah.
It's a bit strange.
Did you ever have the thing where when the new year started, not new school year, but a new year in the sense of a year?
December.
Yeah.
To January.
January.
Okay.
You got the new numbers at the end of the year. So it'd be like, 2001 to 2002. And you don't put in, I used to always put in 2001. Because like, I've spent a whole year writing 2001.
Yeah.
So even though it's 2002, I'm writing 2001.
Right, so,
Just to follow on from your point, I had a kid at my school who had a fountain pen.
yeah.
That clip's going viral.
You watching Seinfeld?
All been there.
I had a kid at my school who had a fountain pen,
Yeah.
but it wasn't like a one with a cartridge. He had an ink pot. He brought an ink pot in with him.
And a quill.
Well, the pen, you put it in, and you have to sort of bend the top of it to suck the ink up. It's really
Oh,
fucking weird.
God.
It's so pretentious and wanky.
Yeah.
Pens, eh?
Yeah.
Gel pens, what a craze they were.
They were a craze.
I really got into them.
Really?
Yeah. Gel pens were fun because you could get scented ones.
You could.
I got a popcorn smelling one.
Did you ever try it?
Taste it?
Yeah.
No, just smelling it.
Fair play.
I definitely tasted it, but just a young boy. What can I do? And of course, glittery ones for the more flamboyant students.
Were you allowed to use them? We weren't allowed to. We had to use
not
blue
day to day?
pens.
No. My favourite memory involving a pen was high school, and I was on the field at break time. These lads were playing football, and someone that was just sat around got pinged in the head by the ball pretty hard.
Nice.
He was lying face down on the grass, just wasn't moving, and the lads who kicked the ball came over and was checking on him. Like, "You all right, mate? You all right?" He just wasn't moving.
Yeah.
He wasn't dead or anything, but he just wouldn't move, sort of making the most of the situation. Like, "You okay? You okay?" He wouldn't move. And then the lad sort of got fed up. So just grabbed a pen and put it in between his bum cheeks. That's when he finally moved and swatted it out the way. I've still got that image of him just lying there with a biro coming up his ass. I just can you imagine if doctors had that method. Is he dead? Yep, he's gone.
It's my third barrow this week. Oh man. Yeah. Probably like the start of a fetish or something. Then.
Could be. If somebody got your
relaxed with
laptop now, Joe, would you end up in jail?
No.
It's too encrypted.
My girlfriend went on her iCloud. She hasn't been on it for ages.
Okay.
She realised she's got photos from like 2015. She was going through going, there's just loads of photos of my ex. And then I came back in the room and she looked really guilty and she was acting weird. And I was like, is everything okay? She was like, yeah, I just feel really bad going through all these. So I don't care if that helps. He used to send a lot of topless pictures saying, I need to go to the gym. which implies you don't look good.
Fucking stay at this, love.
I'm a mess. I haven't eaten a vegetable for a month.
Hashtag no filter.
Are you wet? But then I went on my iCloud and it's all just from this year. So
Just you send the pictures out.
Same pictures.
Mum, I need to go to the gym.
No. I used to love Snapchat, and then at one point I just got the idea that I'm too old, and I got rid of it.
Yeah.
Snapchat's a weird one.
Yeah.
I didn't get a smartphone until quite late.
Yeah.
About 7 years ago. But by that point I was too old for Snapchat and stuff.
Really? 7 years ago? Snapchat was big in the game 7 years ago. I'm sure it was.
But it was still like,
Yeah, no,
Every-
21's okay, but
every story I heard was like fucking
young teens
Yeah.
tend to have that.
yeah.
Add me on Snapchat.
Yeah.
If someone in the 20s says that, you just go, behave.
Four off, mate.
Yeah, man. what else? What else do we tell them?
I say, shove this pen up your bum. Bringing it back to pens.
Yeah.
I feel like we're going really off topic here.
Imagine if you were so used to your popcorn pen.
Yeah.
You go to sniff that one. And a goth's anus, Now, moving on from pens to pencils. That's right. I was once up in the Lake District, high as a kite, in the country, geographically
that's
speaking.
Good. That's good.
I was about 10 at the time. And I was I was with my dad, and we went to the Pencil Museum. I don't know what he was trying to do.
You've raved about the Pencil Museum to me before.
Yeah.
You're a big
I raved
fan.
in the Pencil Museum.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah, man.
You and your dad just raving away.
Yeah. Full leaded. Yeah. Pencil pun.
That's it, yeah. Well, you're number one, man.
But there's a few pencil pushers in there. They got kicked out. Yeah, that was one of the worst museums I've ever been to. Sort of embraced it at the time, yeah. When you've got the Beatrix Potter Museum merely miles away, and you could be there looking at Miss Tiggy Winkle, and you sat there instead just admiring some.
How big was it?
Mr. Tiddywinkle.
No, the Pencil Museum.
There's a few different rooms.
Okay, fair enough.
I went to the Van Gogh Museum in Amsterdam. That was a similar size.
Fuck me.
They've dedicated the same size to what Van Gogh. Well, he didn't use pencil, but
Might have.
you get the idea.
In Amsterdam, there's like a famous sex museum over there.
Yeah, we're talking about pencils here and pens,
No,
mate. Don't get crass.
Let's hear him out.
Let me finish. There's a famous.
There's a pricked up.
There's a famous cock and balls statue
Yeah.
that you can sit on.
Oh, I know what you mean. It's a
like
sex museum.
Yeah, everyone takes pictures with this big cock and ball.
Yeah. You put yours on
And,
Snapchat. Yeah.
Yeah. Is there like one of those at the Pencil Museum, like a famous pencil that people take pictures with?
No.
You spent that long to answer a question. It wasn't even your own story.
Have you been to Amsterdam?
No.
Fuck me. Fuck me.
Have you not seen the famous big dick
Oh, the kids
that
on
everyone
the
sits on?
Snapchats, they have the picture with massive cocks.
Keep telling me they need to go gym. don't understand me.
Other pens. My favourite thing to do with pens is when Liverpool won the Champions League on pens. Are you a fan of penalties, Tom?
Penalties have been kind to me, I guess.
What about the penalties that Wigan got for not paying their money?
Wow. We're talking about penalties?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In all kinds of different ways.
I'm going to.
Well, penalties have been a bit shit as an England fan.
True. Yeah.
That's not been great down the years.
No.
May have put that behind us recently, which is nice. Wigan lost on penalties to Arsenal. FA Cup semi-final. That was a tough one to take. That was sad about that.
Penalties ever been fined? Oh, you have on the train?
Yeah, I've had a few fines.
Any ongoing?
Yep.
Did you pay that
Can't
one that
talk
was...
about it.
The £700
yeah, did
one.
you pay that?
I need to fill out a statutory declaration just to say the reason why I never found out about it was because
You'd moved.
I had to leave the property I was in and all the letters went there.
Fair play.
But it went from 20 quid to 800 quid.
Are you writing that declaration in pen or pencil?
Hey.
Yeah, bring it back round. Yeah. No, I'll probably fit out online.
Sort of crushed the idea of this podcast there.
Hey, no, once upon a time, people did used to
Oh, do you remember when,
Save
fill
Tom
them
Mooney
out.
for later.
fill them out in pen.
do you remember when people sent letters?
Yeah, people still do send letters, don't they? In prison.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's where you'll be going if you don't pay that fine.
Hey.
Don't weigh that.
Have you got a story about prison for us that you've never been to?
Massive cock and balls. Everyone takes a photo.
Get shagged in showers.
Muggle pens up their ass, mate. Little throwback to the pen in the bum thing.
Should we go on to Stephen Live?
Hey, Stephen Lies, Stephen Sweet Little Lies.
This week, Max is the detective. But it's a picture.
I was just about to say,
It's a
I assume
moving
I'm the
picture.
detective.
No, Tom, you are detective.
Yes, that's good.
You're here to detect. Who do you want to go first?
Go on.
I narrowly avoided detention after telling my head teacher she should meet me at Penn Island.
Oh.
Stephen?
Who's this Mrs. Bernadette? I sucked so much in class, I had to leave.
You
Sucked so much.
Okay.
Do you want us to delve into our great stories?
Yeah, can you delve into yours, please? What do you mean by you sucked so much?
You know when it's... You got your sats, you're nervous, and you're just down in cock. No. It was in...
Only way to get an A sometimes.
You getting a D, that's for sure. Call back to Amsterdam.
Massive cock and balls.
So
Everyone was getting pictures.
I was back home, but I felt like I was there. Sorry.
Have you not seen it? Everyone fucking does it. Just
Yeah,
type in
no.
Amsterdam onto the internet.
It's the only thing to do there.
Okay.
I've heard. So I've been told.
You do weed. You get a picture of the
You're
big
working
cock
at
and
the
balls.
tourist board. Fucking Amsterdam. Massive cock and balls.
They go for the weed, but
And they stay for the cock and balls. 7 foot. It's a very, very bugger as well.
I've travelled myself. Go on. Sorry, you weren't.
No,
Swallowing.
I think it was year 5, maybe year 6. I had a gel pen, and it was a pink one. And I was doing some work. I can't imagine it was something hard. It wasn't my normal teacher though. It was like one of those stand-in substitute ones. We had one for a while. What's going on there?
Budget cuts.
Yeah, man.
Quite expensive.
Still a
hourly.
teacher. Yeah.
To kind of get
Stupid.
substitute.
I think my teacher was off in Amsterdam. Anyway, so I was with the pen and I unscrewed it. I think I did it with the blue pen first. I sort of sucked the bottom of it and a bit of ink came up. And I got warned by my teacher not to do that. And you just
he noticed immediately. He or she noticed immediately.
I think she was by me at the time. I kept doing my work. Then I unscrewed the pink gel pen. I think it was shown off to a girl. She had nits, so I don't know why I did that. Anyway, so I got my pink gel pen, the ink shaft, if you will, and I sucked it, trying to get it up to the top, but not going too far. Of course, I sucked it too hard, and
Trying to tease it.
the pink ink sort of just shot in my mouth. I think
did
we
you
made
swallow?
eye contact. What? Sorry,
No, I said, did you swallow?
Joe. I'm a child at this point. Boo that pedo. Anyway, so I had a mouthful of pink ink.
Yeah.
And I have to go over to the teacher, walk across the classroom to her. I've had an accident. And she knows what's happened. She can see the pink
She wasn't
all
born
around her.
yesterday.
Yeah. No, she was quite an elderly woman.
Yeah.
Joseph.
Wow.
Joe's done 2 tweets this week on the podcast account. Both wrong.
What rhythms with? Schmodcash, mate.
No one can answer it. I've done them. Joe, I've watched 14 episodes of the podcast in one day. Who can beat 18?
It's not good enough, 40. You've got to do more.
I thought it was
Not enough hours in the day.
Anyway, yeah, so
fuck me.
I sucked a lot of ink hard.
She kicked you out for that.
No, I had to leave and go to the bathroom, spit out my pink ink.
You just spat it out, yeah? Did you swallow any in the end?
Well, some went down, yeah,
Yeah, I
because it
imagine
was
so.
in my mouth for so long. I had to
Yeah.
walk. And initially, I was embarrassed. I was like, oh, do I go to the teacher or not?
Yeah.
I didn't have a tissue on me. So I just went there. Got told off.
Yeah.
Yeah, fancy telling me off before letting me go in to spit out the pink ink. God,
What did that girl think that you were trying to impress?
don't know.
Dunno.
The nits loved it.
So, Max, you proposition your teacher.
No, it's so back in the day.
Yeah.
You got to picture me, young boy, having a great time. I'm in school. I've got a
That's a
little
contradicting statement.
I've never been so happy.
man's got a new pencil case. Yeah. a lot of new pencils, not a lot of new pens. Yeah, and showcasing it to the
It's a
world.
novelty cock when his dad went to Amsterdam.
But you could write with it, so it was fine. It was allowed in the school. And I had all my pens out. Yeah. And,
on topic, good.
Teacher comes out and goes, "Oh, what's this, Max?" I'm like, "Welcome to Pen Island." Yeah, not knowing that it means penis land if you put a space in somewhere else. So he thought I was saying, "Oh, let's get down and busy, sir." Obviously, he's fuming because I'm a bit too young for him.
Stephen's telling the truth.
Yeah, you're right.
That just wouldn't happen, would it?
Could happen.
No.
Yeah, how a young boy who's laid out his pens, who's all chuffed with his new fucking pencil case.
Really young.
Welcome to Pen Island, sir. Get out, you creep.
Could happen,
You
mate.
in
In this crazy world we live
Not in
in.
my classroom.
Speaking of a pen-based creep,
Yep.
we've
Oh.
got Pennywise, the fictional clown.
Yes.
Again, on the theme of pens, we're just covering all topics here.
Yeah.
Have you watched It, the film It?
No.
Really?
You
No,
have,
I've
haven't
seen
you?
Yeah, I've watched part 1 and part 2.
Yeah.
Not seen the original though.
I
But
hate clowns after that.
really,
Clowns anyway.
did you find it scary?
Which...
Oh, great just great show this has
yeah,
been.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just,
I miss Dave.
Yeah.
Definitely be watching this one back.
I found it a little bit scary when he ate the kid at the start.
Shouldn't eat
Tried to
kids.
ruin the film. But yeah, that saddened me because it was a cute little boy and he
Yeah.
was just ravaged.
What if he was ugly?
Yeah.
He was a
died.
little ugly boy. Do you reckon you'd still care or?
Well, I came to this conclusion the other day. If you're cute as a child, you're ugly as an adult.
Yep.
Because my girlfriend was a really ugly baby, but she's quite cute now.
Yep.
And her dog was really, really cute as a puppy.
Yeah.
Thought you said a dad.
No, it's no, I didn't. I haven't seen him.
Yeah, fair play.
Yeah,
No.
bit
Just,
weird.
'cause I thought
Bit
you were
weird,
making. I
so-
thought you were going to make a comparison, a parallel kind of comparison.
No.
Shouldn't preempt what I'm going to do.
Cute kids, were you? Were you cute kids?
I had a fat head, like a not
You'll
a
grow
fat.
into it though.
Oh, yeah, no, anyway, not a fat in the sense of like it was full of.
Pretty hot and tempting.
Oh,
PHAT for Max.
big old head, like bone wise, just sort of wide and
Yep.
sort of weird shaped.
Big old head bone wise. Do people stand by and get photos? He needs to go to Amsterdam.
Little dickhead, I get it. Very funny.
I was on about your penis being massive. But
Oh,
if that's the way you want to take it,
I'll take it.
as an actress said to a bishop, or the other way around. Cheers, Jerry.
No idea what's.
I'm man in the corner.
Yeah.
I wasn't that cute.
No.
I was quite an average child, but I'm average now. Generous.
I've been told I looked a bit satanic.
Yeah.
Like kind of devil child.
You looked either normal or like you were plotting someone's death.
Damien. Yeah. Kind of.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
Pig pens, general pens that you find at a farm. Ever been to a farm?
Sorry, I've not seen the set list for today's show.
It gets better. It gets really good.
I have been to a farm.
This is sort of like the Cadbury's Advent calendar. It's building up.
Yeah.
The moment we're in the
We're done
fudge
with
and
chumps and
chomps.
fudges now.
No, we're still there.
We're on to pig pens.
I think we just got off the curly whirly.
Max, did you?
Have I been to a farm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I've been
Did
to
they
farms.
try and keep you?
It's funny that.
You fucking cow.
Oh right. You're going to say pig.
How much do you want for him?
You only call me a cow because your dad's been milking me all night, yeah? Yeah?
Oh. Don't lick your lips.
They're dry. They're so dry. This winter has not been kind.
Oh,
Ugh.
got some lip balm.
That's all right.
All right.
Use all my Vaseline up last night with your dad.
What were you doing?
Just rubbing each other's chapped lips.
It's a bit more erotic than being wanked off, I think. Makes me feel more uneasy.
Come here, son.
Anyway, so...
Have I been to a farm? Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Why is that, of course? Why is that so obvious?
I don't actually know now.
Talking to Max Smith. I've been to a farm, please.
I was born on one.
Got me
I
farm.
was raised in the farm.
Born in the hospital, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just slid right out straight onto the farm in your boots.
What about you, Tom?
I think I've been to a farm. I went to a farm for a school, Stockley Farm. I don't even know where that is.
Why reference it then?
Probably Stockley.
I don't know. It just seemed to be one that kind of did stuff for cool school kids. Cool kids. Really popular with cool kids around.
Just kids.
Cool kids in the 90s.
Have you not been to a farm to protest?
No.
As a
No,
vegan?
No.
Some farms aren't just out there killing them, are they?
Yeah. I've been on a farm. I used to cut home from school across a farm. Freed a sheep.
Who's
Head-
Frida?
Hey.
Head stuck in a fence.
Oh, first name terms, were you?
Yeah, that was a good moment.
What about yourself, Stephen?
I was born on a farm. I
Yep.
was.
Is it Stephen Lies?
No.
You weren't born on a farm.
Well, I am the goat. Little joke about me being the greatest of all time.
Yeah, good joke.
Yeah.
Cheers. Pennies. What's the lowest amount you'd pick up?
Sorry. Did you start? I'm the greatest of all time. And work backwards from that to the farm segment.
No.
Right, fair enough. Okay.
Oh
It just
my God.
seemed,
That was the end
so
of it.
contrived. Right. Sorry.
Uh,
What was the next? What's the next segment?
I said pennies. What's the lowest amount you'll pick up?
Find a penny, pick it up all day long. You got good luck.
You'll pick up a copper.
I know, not anymore. But back in the past, yeah.
Colin.
Pick up 100, you got a quid.
So would you pick up? Let's just
Pounds
break
will
it
take
down.
care of
Would you
themselves.
pick up 10p if you saw
Yeah.
it? Yeah. Would you pick up 10p if you saw it?
Do you know what? These days, maybe at a push.
Really?
Do you know what? No, I don't know. Maybe at a push, but
20p.
I don't know. 20p, yes.
If you dropped 10p and then I picked it up, would you ask for it back?
Yeah. More of a power play than anything.
50p.
Definitely.
I'd probably point it
Definitely.
out to someone else
Yeah.
because I feel like if I'm picking up change, then there's a chance to go, Stephen Chives picks up change. Yeah, and just get a load of shit. What's the most you found on the floor? What are we talking?
40 quid, I think.
On the floor?
Yes.
Did you turn that in?
No. It was impossible.
I hope you get fucking
impossible to
fined
do
for
so.
that.
Is
I was
that
at,
220s?
220s, yeah.
Or is it just 4/5 of a 50?
Oh no, it could be what?
Just a shit ton of coppers.
Exactly,
I
yeah.
understand it can be broken down into a lot of different ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
8 5s, 4
I
10s.
was much younger. I was at the races, horse racing, which I wouldn't frequent now.
You're
But,
a jockey.
No. I was there with my uncle and my dad, and I don't know if you've ever been. It's very just in front of
Cheers
all
for the invite.
the betting stalls, so it's chaos. And I was quite small at the time, so
Yeah,
and
satanic.
I can see on the floor there's 220s and like wrapped in a betting slip or something, just trodden
Yeah.
on.
Oh,
No way I can return that to its rightful owner.
could have tried.
Yeah.
Could have gone. Excuse
Could
me, sir.
have
is
given
this
it into
yours?
the booth, said if anyone hands
Not a chance.
possessed for that.
Oh, I found money at work. We found money at work, haven't we?
Yeah.
Working in
Yeah,
bars.
yeah. Working in bars.
Tills. You
Yeah.
got sacked from Colin.
Found a
That's actually not what happened, but
Tesco gift card, 40 quid.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You said it was
Nice.
50 in the past. Why'd you lie?
Oh no, yeah, probably. I was around that. It was a lot of money.
$49.99.
Could be.
Could have
Ooh, it's a number.
been. Still lied though.
Penny Lane. That's a Beatles song.
50.
Yep.
Can't hear Joe singing, but he is doing it. Doing a lovely
Yeah.
rendition. Oh, John
Copyright.
Lennon's back. Shoot him. If you were a Beatle, which one would you be?
Ringo.
Yeah?
Of course he would.
Oh, banging the drum.
I don't know. One of the others.
You'd be
George
Oh,
Harrison.
you could be John.
The one that got shot, yeah. Not one
Tom,
of us.
who do you want to be?
That'll be Paul. Why
You
not?
look like him.
Just because he's a bit of a
Wrinkled.
vegetarian, isn't he?
His wife was.
Linda McCart. Well, he's kind of into it a bit. He still says stuff here and there.
I'll be George Harrison,
Yeah.
who wrote "Here Comes the Sun."
Yeah. Should we do it?
Because basically me
I
that
don't know enough about the Beatles.
wrote an all-time classic, "How to Be Stormzy." Very similar levels. Imagine walking down the aisle to "How to Be Stormzy." That'd be good.
Someone will.
Me.
No, I think.
Go explain that. Pennsylvania, home of Scranton, the US office,
Yeah, great show.
which was actually filmed in California. That ruined my day.
What's it?
A lot of shows are.
Friends wasn't filmed in New York, it was filmed in LA.
I guess there's a lot of studios over there, so
Yeah.
yeah. A lot of space.
Scrubs was in a fake place that wasn't referenced. That was
Yeah.
Can't really
Hollywood.
Can't really put Scrubs in the same bracket as Friends in the US office, mate.
Star Wars not filmed in space.
No.
What?
I know, mate. I know. I felt the same when I found out.
Assuming how he
Forrest
feels.
Gump wasn't filmed in a forest.
Chinatown.
Penne pasta?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where does that rank in the world of pasta?
Well, one of my favourite dishes is penne alla vodka.
Penne alla vodka Red Bull. I've never made that for you, but I could do.
Yeah, sure.
What is pen? Is that the straight, long, thin ones with the hole in?
Why did you say straight,
Fuck
long and
me.
thin and look at me, mate? No.
Hole in.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
Penne is
it's like the
I
tube.
like the bite of it. I like the purchase on the fork. It's chewy. It's a good size.
No,
You kinda
Chewie
get
was Star
sauce.
Wars.
No, I'll finish this sentence. Sauce kind of gets on the inside, and it's just the right amount. It's kind of nice.
Bit crunchy though, isn't it?
Crunchy. We've
Fucking cook it, Max.
Cook it properly. Cook
cook
it
it?
at all.
I thought it was like crisp.
My flatmate, first year uni.
Mate, he's like 2D boy.
Oh, what is that one?
Being crushed by a steamroller.
You got to show me this set, mate. Well, she was cooking pasta, wasn't she? We just put it in the thing and put it on the heat, and was confused when it was just getting hot and smoking.
Who was that?
Amelia.
Penne pasta. Done.
Yeah.
Pen knife. Did you have a pen knife?
Again, the kid who had the fountain pen, which you had to suck all the ink up,
Yep.
he had a pen knife. You know, he was sort of into all that.
An
sort
edgy
of-
child.
Yeah, very strange.
When I was on DV, I was in a group. There was like 5 of us good friends, and then there was an outsider who just got put in our group. He's a strange lad. He was in my drama class as well, and he used to hide behind the curtains and just poke his head out. And we'd all be doing our own thing. Then a girl would turn around and see it, and just be like, "What the fuck?" And he sort of enjoyed doing that.
Yeah.
It's a bit strange.
A girl in your group.
No, this was in drama class,
Right,
but in DV it was just a bunch of lads trying to put something on the CV. Anyway, we had 2 tents, 6 of us, so we got split into 3s or 4 and a 2.
Yeah.
1 and a 5.
Good effort.
Various combinations.
Yeah. Anyway,
those are available.
I was in a tent that wasn't with this lad. And then halfway through the night, I could just hear this lad going, "It's not a knife!" And the teacher had to come over because he had a pen knife on him, and he just kept flicking out the knife like that. And the other 2 in the tent were just like, "I don't feel safe with this lad. He's
Yeah.
a bit weird, just getting the knife out." And the teacher would come over and saying, "Give us the knife," and he was just shouting, "It's not a knife!"
Oh, what a fucking weirdo.
The next time we're on DV, he was just stood in front of me. He's just staring at me, not saying a word. I was like, "You right?" And he's just doing that. Really weird. I think I was chatting to other people, and my mate just went behind and pulled his pants down.
What you get?
Just didn't pick his pants up.
Oh, man.
If anything, the eye contact became more intense. Are you still in touch?
No,
Cameron Green.
no, it's definitely not. It wasn't in my ear.
Fair play.
Great friend of the podcast.
It is. It's the one time it works. Well, that's it for pens, really.
What?
Well, we can milk some more out of this.
Penguin.
Oh, penguin.
Yeah.
Thank you, Joe. Penguins are one of my favourite animals. I've frequently said if I had to have sex with an animal, it'd be a penguin.
Yeah.
Not the penguin from Batman.
Great penguin. Oswald Cobblepot.
You come here late and start throwing
I
paper
wasn't
around.
late. We agreed that I finish at 3 and I'd try and get here for 3:30. And then it just changed.
No, we never said that.
Go over the
Find
messages.
Find that
Go over
message.
the messages.
Find that message.
Colin Farrell is
Do you want me
playing the
to?
penguin.
Yeah, do that. Me and
Rob-
Max will talk.
Right, okay.
Colin Farrell's playing the penguin in the new Robert
Furious.
Pattinson Batman film.
Is he?
Yeah, he's had a lot of heavy prosthetics put on his face.
Jim Carrey said he had to have is it military training for that? To get him
Really?
in the zone, yeah, because he had to sit there for 8 hours.
Oh,
it was like
it's-
torture. It was torture
Yeah,
training. or
it's for
something.
him. Have you watched the oh god, Andy Kaufman
Oh,
documentary
yeah, and he's-
thing?
Yeah.
Bloody hell, man.
Which one?
Man on
only
the
one.
Moon.
great,
There's a documentary about Jim Carrey making the movie.
Jim and Andy.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
one. Bloody hell.
Yeah,
That's insane.
hard to work with.
Is he a favourite of yours?
Jim Carrey?
Yeah.
He's good. He's
Yeah.
interesting. Here's one for you. Jim Carrey or Robin Williams?
Ooh.
I think Robin Williams is a better serious actor
Yeah.
and a better stand-up, probably.
Yeah.
'Cause Jim Carrey. Yeah.
Well, do you know, actually, I've got a lot to speak about with Jim Carrey later.
Okay. Is that for IMAX?
Yeah.
Should we get onto IMAX then?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
thrown me a live ring there.
Yeah.
Is that a word?
I think it's a word if you use it. Butterscotch.
And people thought this would be a bad podcast. As Max fills up the void with butterscotch.
Yeah.
I used to fill up the void
Yeah, well,
with
I've got a
butterscotch.
message here saying, a 3 p.m. finish once a week is what we need. So I was like, yeah, I've agreed a 3 p.m. finish with my boss.
No, the half past though.
I didn't get here for 1/2 past. I got here for
No,
like
but you
20
said
past.
the message said half past.
Oh, well, you know what I mean? It's
It's a shame. Anyway, time for IMAX.
Hi guys, welcome to IMAX. This week we talk to the fans
Too much.
for being utter knobheads. Yeah. Oh, Biff Tanner's not in the movie The Truman Show. He is in a deleted scene in the background, maybe. Yeah. Just stop leaving your comments that are not justified. I don't care to read them. Okay, I don't care to see them. I'm just really, really miserable about the whole thing. And you know what? This last week I've been so miserable. I've decided to quit making movie reviews. IMAX is in shatters. After my last review left a bad taste in some fans' mouths, I decided to leave a good taste in their mouths by opening my first restaurant. Oh yippee, my first customer.
My name's Joe.
Oh no, it can't be. It's Joe from the hit YouTube series Wing It. My fledgling business won't survive his in-depth food reviews.
Do you cook?
Yes sir, only the finest wings in the county. Here's a free sample.
Lovely touch.
Well, from one reviewer of fresh, hot commodities to another, I think I know how to please people. Oh, you carry a tape recorder too?
Well, welcome to Wing It. First of all, I never do a review on the staff, but I am going to do a review on the staff now. So parents, I'm going to go for 6. Judge me to slag it off when the music stops.
Are you having a fucking laugh? You're covered in blue cheese and jam. Don't ever come at me on appearance again.
Just walk away.
Or what? What's Joe from Wing It gonna do?
Take your head off.
Fucking try it. Oh yippee, my second customer. Welcome to Maxie's Wingies.
Tom Looney, nice to meet you.
What brings you to my little nugget of paradise?
I'm mates with Joe from Wing It.
Oh.
Hello!
Hiya.
Is this a bloody joke? Yippee! My third customer. And it's only famous baker of stage and screen Mary Berry. What may I get you, ma'am?
There's nothing quite like homemade jam.
Have you ever tried Joe's jam?
No. Give us some, lad. There's a giant hair in this jam, Joe. What were you doing whilst making it using Manscaped?
Feeling them off.
Probably don't do that.
That is a good bit of advice. Bye.
Oh, and he forgot his jam. Here you go, Tom. You have it.
Daddy got that sweet tooth.
Lol.
Wow. Thank you very much, Max. That was. It's great to see what you've been up to this week.
It's great to start a new business, but, some things have to fail.
That's it. Not IMAX, though. Not this
No,
week.
not this
well
week.
done. Oh. That's the last time we'll speak at Joe's Jam.
Yeah.
For the character this week, that's right, we do characters.
What?
We're going to mix it up, okay? We've written a name, a location, and an emotion. Whoever gets picked is going to have to do the character. The other two are just going to have to work with it, okay? Should we do numbers and pick? Tom, you can give us numbers then.
1, 2, 3.
I think I'm going to go straight for number 1, please.
I love that.
Tom, if you tell us the location, because you know that.
It's at the border, getting off the plane.
Which border?
Doesn't matter.
I reckon we go Mexican,
Protecting Trump's wall.
It's a warm day out here.
Oh, lordy me!
What with all this heat and stuff?
I've got me a case of the vapors.
Excuse me there, boy. What can we do you for?
I'm just looking to come through to enter.
We'll have to see your passport, boy.
Show me them papers, man.
Let me take that. Oh, okay, a little test. What's your name?
Jeremy Punchbum.
That's correct. Now
Pons bum.
Bounce bum.
Oh.
Now, where were you born?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah, fuck it. I can't be asked with improv.
He was wearing a disguise.
Oh, man, it's Tom Cooney from that podcast in England, man.
Oh,
I'm sorry about that.
EpiPen.
What's EpiPen?
It's what people with allergies take. It's like a injection.
Oh,
Yeah. Little pen.
You allergic to anything?
Penicillin. Penicillin!
Oh.
Wow! Now my enemies know, so that's fun.
Jack Salmon's noting that down. Let's go on to Tom Looney.
Tom Looney.
Got some great ones this week. Been waiting for this episode. He did actually steal one of them, which was...
Didn't steal it though, did I?
You
said
didn't
it before
steal it.
reading
You
it,
didn't
so
mean to.
don't make accusations like that.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. The largest ballpoint pen in the world is a ballpoint pen created by Acharya Makaruni Srinivasa in 2011. The pen is 5.5 meters high and weighs 37 kilograms. It's fully functional. Yeah.
I thought it'd be heavier than that.
Fully functional pen though.
For a 5 meter pen.
It's also
5.5
not though.
meters.
It's like the world's
enough.
biggest handbag is so big you can stand in it. At that point, it stops being a handbag.
Have you seen the world's biggest shoe that Miss Hubbard owns?
Oh, well, those kids in here. Yeah. Seen it on Joe's laptop.
Oh, no, that's libelous.
Because ballpoint pens use quick drying ink, it's the left-hander's pen of choice, which isn't a great fact, but I never considered that.
That's true.
Smudging ink. The most expensive pen in the world is Tibaldi's Fulgur Eternus fountain pen. It's worth $8 million.
Wow.
What's it made of?
It's encrusted with rubies and black diamonds.
It's not ink, it's horse semen.
It's attached to a horse as well. That's why it costs so much.
So now we're done with the chomps and fudges. This is a good one. A regular Bic ballpoint pen can draw a line that's 2 kilometers long, more than 6 times longer than the height of the Eiffel Tower.
Wow, that is good.
That's
That is
impressive.
good.
What else
I'd
have we got?
start with those.
I don't mind
Yeah.
Bic for its pens, but I hate them for their razors. I prefer Manscaped.
Yeah.
Nice.
During the Apollo 11 expedition, Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong.
Armstrong?
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Oh, mate.
It's really
Only
small.
had 51 years to get that name right.
Small writing. Yeah, they noticed something was missing from the something had fallen off.
Was it the R in his name?
Oh my god, are you okay? Fuck me, man. Oh.
I didn't even see it.
Tell me something caught that. Oh, for God.
God,
Yeah.
what an incredible episode of Tom Looney this week. It's all right. We got Joe from Wing It.
Fuck off, Tom. Crisis management.
Christ. Are we all right? We good?
Yes, Neil Armstrong.
Yeah.
Armstrong. What a mess up that was, guys. That's fucking embarrassing.
Anyway, something had fallen off the circuit breaker.
Wow. Thanks for bringing that
What the hell, man?
Basically,
leave that down.
It was an engine switch, and without it, they couldn't return to Earth. They fixed it by shoving a pen in there. So that pen literally saved their lives.
Saved his lives.
Yeah.
The pen is mighty than the sword.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Of all the promotional products around the world, surveys always show the common choice is the promotional pen. We've all had a few promotional pens in our time.
And when Jordan Belford or one of those salespeople, he goes, sell me this pen.
Yeah.
I always say, Jordan, you already have it. Why would I sell it to you?
Oh.
Yeah. Lean in for the high five and crash through the floor.
I can sell you a table though.
Can you sell me insurance, please? Every other day this happens.
I'll sign off on this one. More than 100 people a year die by suffocating on pen caps.
God.
That's why Bic and other manufacturers have introduced a hole into the top.
Is that why?
To stop people
You
from
can breathe.
suffocating. Yeah, people,
If you've got an obstruction in your throat,
Yeah.
or it's all clogged up or whatever, one way to sort of get around that is to snap a pen, biro pen,
Oh, yeah.
shove it in your throat, and you can breathe
what's
through
it called? It's just
Yeah.
Very good.
yeah.
Do you know what? The one thing about that Tom Looney as well that I really appreciated was he wasn't asked to stop. He just did.
Wow. Weird compliment.
Just makes
work that one out. I mean,
just makes editing a whole lot easier when there's
Oh,
not
right, fair
fucking
enough.
20 minutes of you going, oh, and then this happened.
You just have to cut around a little form. Should we put it to the max? To the max, to the max, put it to the max. Na 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 na. Can't help but feel it was Joe's fault that table fell.
That was unbelievable.
I merely ruined his jam, and he sabotages this table, which he knows I'm going to sit at.
Wasn't me.
All right, Shaggy.
We've got one here from Zoe Snoz. It says, "Hi Stephen, Max, Dave, Joe, and Mr. Looney. I'm hoping you can help with my problem, or at least one of you in particular. I've been an avid watcher of the podcast for the past few months. My record is 5 episodes in a day. Over the weeks, a crush has developed on me.
Can you beat 18?
On the man who is probably reading this. Tom, I know he has a fiancée, but I would love to just meet him once. I'm 24, from Derbyshire. That might not interest you, but my twin sister is also a fan of yours. Winky face. Let me know what you think."
Oh,
Wow.
Let's put it to max.
I mean, realistically, this is more for you. You know, would you go along with this?
I can't help but feel that we've got you here.
That's
And we've also got 2 twins.
Yeah.
Why don't we act this out? Should we try it?
Let's give it a go.
Derby's Midlands. We could do that.
Yeah. Hey,
Nottingham. Robin Hood.
You rub this hood if you want, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about me
The
labia.
Clit Hood.
Yeah, she knows.
We're on the same wavelength, what with us being twins and what have you. And
Sorry, I thought you get warmed up. Are we there?
we're there. Oh, we're warm, all right.
We're
very hot.
We're watching 8 Podcast Day for last week.
Oh, wow.
5. You've been
Ah.
watching 3 more without me, you
Yeah, bro.
bitch.
Was
Always trying to get one up on me, you fucking
Yeah,
clown.
get one up in him.
Oh.
Or he gets one up in me.
Yeah, get 4 up in me.
Well, 4? 2 in your nostrils and 2 in your ears. You see what I'm doing there?
Aren't you two a delight?
Tom, we're so glad we got this day with you. What did you tell your fiancée?
Tell her that
you to Derbyshire.
Tell her you were meeting 2 fitties in a car park of Audis.
2 fitties to rub the glitties. Is that so?
Well, she knows. I just thought your email was very nice.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd come down and,
Tom,
spend some time with you.
Yeah.
I'll get my
Regretting
twin.
that.
I'll get my twin to tell you what she finds most arousing about you.
It's probably your personality. I love the way you say Neil Armstrong wrong, you fucking idiot. I mean, you're a lovely boy.
You like that, yeah?
And Looney,
Wasn't even on purpose.
Looney Cooney, it's such a great amount of time as well. My sister wrote a song for you.
Let me suck your dick.
That's a great song.
Can I hear it?
I just sang it.
You just sang it, you fucking idiot.
Oh, you're clueless, you.
Sorry.
You're all looks and no mouth.
I wish you had mouth, though.
though, yeah.
Oh, you're a bit younger than me, girls.
Only a little bit. Most people are, though. You can't rule them out for that. You'd have no one
Yeah,
left.
fair play.
No fucking crime, is
Oh,
it?
can't you? I love a wrinkled man. I used to stick my ex in bath for hours. Couldn't afford the water, though. But you've got running water, haven't you?
Oh, yeah. For
Is it
days.
eggs or eggs?
Sorry.
'Cause I've been sticking eggs in
Which
bath
one-
for
which one are you
fucking
against?
ages trying to boil them. It's not hot water, though. It's cold, stone cold, so I crack egg open for like a hard-boiled egg, and it's just watery egg.
Ever had a threesome?
Me? No.
Not you clown.
I've not had sex yet. I've not had anyone up my muff. Now, I saw Looney Cooney on the TV show, and I said, I want him to be my number 1, my first.
Oh, I'm very flattered. But But, as you mentioned in your email, I am...
What are you doing here then, you clown?
I am spoken
Fucking
for.
weird,
We shaved our fannies with Manscaped.
And the weird thing is, you're new this day. You were born in the back of my van.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you girls. I thought it'd be nice to come down, just spend a bit of time. We can hang out.
You can hang out with us.
That's as far as it's going to go, I'm afraid.
Oh, it can go a bit further. Go on, push it.
Do it now.
Push
Do
it.
it. Do it.
Even if it could, I
I'm
wouldn't
as
want
deep
that.
as blue
I
ocean
absolutely
here.
wouldn't want
And I
that.
smell just like it too. Come on. Hope you like crabs.
I'm gonna come. Oh God, is that?
Oh, well, they are, I'll put it in a reduced timetable, so I should probably
There we go, Zoe.
head back.
That's how that would work out. Would you rather end every phone call with "I love you" or accidentally call your partner the wrong name during a fight? I would rather say "I love you" in every phone call.
I think it depends
What was
because
So end every phone call with "I love you" or accidentally
the-
say someone else's name in a fight with your partner.
is that once?
Yeah.
So either
Oh no, I reckon every fight you say it if you end every call with it.
yeah. Because what if I'm on a call that's like not a good call,
Yeah.
like from Taken, like we just kidnapped your daughter. Love you.
Well, you can still sort of be like, bye, bye. You can just keep saying bye and then go, I love you.
Well, I have used the wrong name in fights before, but it's...
Was it Armstrong again?
No, I actually mixed up Devon and my sister.
Freudian slip.
Oh,
Well, it's
no.
more
Freudian
because
slip it in.
I get
My sister.
having similar kind of frustrated conversations. So that was all. Just
Why won't you fuck me?
Just like your mother.
I'd already committed to laughing. I was thinking about it. Would you rather never hear music again or lose the ability to read?
Ooh.
Should have gone with that one.
Do you want to role play it?
I'd rather lose the ability to read,
Really?
given the choice.
But you travel a lot,
Yes.
and if you're, trains, you won't know what times it come in, any of that stuff. Sure, you'll have to
I mean,
ask
I can hear-
people.
I can
but if
hear
they
that.
speak in a foreign language, you can't Google it. Be tricky that.
No, it is tricky. Look, neither of these are good. That's what I should. Music's great.
How
though,
would
isn't it?
you know for Tom Looney though?
You'd have to outsource it.
You'd have to find an expert to tell you and then memorise it.
Or maybe I just stop doing the segment.
Oh,
Put more time into my improv.
No. Not listening to music would be a bigger detriment than not being able to read.
Really?
Because you love like TV theme tunes.
No, oh wait, no.
Other way around.
I got that wrong. Yeah,
Yeah. What about
I'd
you?
rather read than hear
Yeah, I
music.
think it'd be more of a difficult life to not be able to read.
Yeah.
Music is fun though. I'd rather
Yeah.
have music because I can still write,
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be able to read it back.
but someone else could.
Yeah.
Could have a reader. Lastly, the final question.
It's the
Final question.
Dun-dun-dun. I think I bashed my arse in that fall. Don't know how. Final question. What would you want written on your gravestone? Of course, people do that in pen.
Yeah.
Oh, I was really, really well brought back.
Odds on you getting Looney 69 on your gravestone.
No odds.
Means you'll do it.
I can't do it. I actually can't use my name on many chat sites and many kind of like
Yeah.
when I'm signing up for things. The algorithm kicks me out, so I have to
Rightly so then.
use another name.
You're just a bad bunch.
Yeah. I don't know. Tom Cooney,
Yeah.
Thomas Cooney. That's the name my mum gave me. So
Would you put footballer, actor, improver,
yeah, all those things.
improver,
Improver.
Yeah.
Improving improver.
prover?
Bread prover.
Oh, Joe,
No.
we're talking about someone's death here.
Me.
You necrophiliac. Bet you got that on your laptop as well.
What about you guys?
Max died doing what he loved.
Which was
Joseph.
That's me.
Joseph.
No, in mine it would just have graffiti on it.
That always happens to his gravestone.
Always.
Well, would you want your last words on it? Depending on what. Where?
Don't hurt me.
Where's the reddies?
I don't feel well.
Can we not CGI me going in the river?
Probably a piece of like I fucked your mum. After a great bit of improv with Tom Cooney. Yeah.
I'd get
Got me.
Steve was ear and
Yeah.
ERE.
Yeah, nice.
Whatever the year was, I get 2K and then whatever the year.
Yeah. Might not even be 2K, could be 3.
but we still have gravestones in,
Be holograms,
50
probably,
years, like
yeah.
some kind of hologram. You just go and you just kind of, I don't know, press it. When you go near it, the person kind of appears. Just
It'd still be gravestones, though.
yeah, just sat, kind of lifelike, but just like sat on a couch in front of a fire. I don't know. Just
Maybe it's like a channel on your TV
Yeah.
that you go onto to pay your respects.
yeah.
Anyway, thank you very much for watching the Stephen Tries podcast. Should I say Pencast? Seen that thing in Amsterdam, the massive penis?
The big old cock and balls that everyone
Yeah.
takes pictures with.
You're gonna have to go and see that one.
You
don't
know exactly what I'm talking
I
about
don't
as
know what
well.
you're talking about, mate. As
You
someone
know-
who's been to Amsterdam, I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
see a picture of that cock and ball and you go, oh, I know what he's talking about.
I know what he means. Anyway, thanks for watching. I've been joined by Max Smith,
Cheers, guys.
Jeremy Ponsbum. That's staying in. And Joe McGrath.
Hey!
Out in the wild. I should stop wobbling on the chair before I break all the furniture. Anyway, thanks for watching. Stay safe. I'm talking to myself after the table.
Yeah.
And ciao.